Hello, it's Dale Calvert back on CD number 4 of the foundation, setting up your foundation, TLC University. I'm excited about the information I'm going to share with you next. And what I want you to do at this point, before you listen to the CD, you should already have your 20 reasons, your top 3 placed on your bathroom mirror with you in your purse or wallet and on the visor of your car. If you have not done that, then please do not skip ahead to this CD. Just wait until you can do that. If you're in your car and you're wanting to listen, go back, listen to one of the first 3 CDs in this series. But it's real important that we don't go to the activities on this particular CD until we finished the activities we outlined in CD number 3. So if you're continuing to listen, then I'm assuming that everything is done. You have your reasons in place. You know why you're doing the business. And believe me, I cannot tell you what an important step that is, because it's going to become your motivation. That's where your inspiration comes from. And we could talk a lot about what the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. And there's a lot of success principles, and there's a lot of concepts regarding writing down and visualizing what you want to accomplish. And I'm not going to get into that in this foundational series, but it's things that we're going to talk about, down the road. But just the fact that you've taken this step puts you so far ahead of the majority of people that have ever entered this industry. And what I would like for you to do at this point is 2 things before we go further. Number one is when you go to www.tlc-university.com/001, you'll see a link there where you can download memory joggers and print them. I want you to do that. Download the memory jogger sheets that you'll find there. And the second thing I want you to do before you listen to the rest of the CD is to listen to the audio training that is at tlc-university.com/001 entitled Reasons and a System by Richard Neihart. Reasons and a System by Richard Neihart. It's a special audio training that we've placed on the site for you. And I'd like for you to listen to that. You'll have to listen to that on your computer. If you have an iPod or whatever, you can download it to that and listen to it on your iPod. But I do want you to listen to that before you continue on with this CD. So if you haven't listened to that yet, please go listen to Reasons and a System with Richard Neihart and download and copy, print off the 50 names list, the memory jogger names list. And after you've done that, come back and we'll pick it up from that point. Okay, if you're still listening, I assume that you've heard Richard Neihart, Reasons in a System, and I want to talk to you about that just for a second. Back in 1994, when we were starting New Image International, I attended an event in Las Vegas. It was for company owners and corporate officers of network marketing companies, and I attended with the owner of the company at that time. And we actually heard Richard Neihart speak live at that event, the training that you've just heard called Reasons in a System. That was one of the days in my career when it was major confirmation, because it was exactly where we were coming from, exactly what we were putting together when we were putting together the training system for that particular company. And, that training is extremely powerful and emotional and motivational for me, and probably more than most people, because, again, it was confirmation at a time in my network marketing career that really propelled me and really cemented a lot of the beliefs that I already had. And, the thing about it, and the thing that we talked about and have been talking about so far through this series, is we're talking about creating your foundation here. And as Richard says in that training, a reason for doing the business, and then system is what people are missing in this industry. And they absolutely, positively are. Most people are given the Go Sick 'em training program. Go sick 'em. If you need help, let me know. They get no direction. They get no support. There's no system. There's nobody has anything close to what you have with TLC University. But it's critical. I mean, because, again, everything goes back to human nature and how we are and how we process things as humans. As humans, we're very predictable. Individuals are unpredictable, but the masses, the human race, we are very predictable in our emotions, our thought processes, and when we have systems that are congruent with the way that most people think, it's powerful. It's absolutely powerful, and that's one of the points that Richard was making, in the training. System. Reasons in a system, and I hope you enjoyed that. It's right there for you anytime you want to go back and listen to it. And as you already know, we've got the first part of what he was talking about in place for you right now, because you have your reasons. You have your top 3, you have your top 20, you know why you're doing the business, and that alone puts you ahead of most people that ever enter the industry, without question. So I'm excited for you. Now we're going to start the system process and the classes, if you will, the school. And, this is going to be a long trip for us. I don't expect anyone to graduate this university sooner than 18 months. A regular school, 4-year degree, and then if you're lucky, you can find a job. There'll be a lot of people that will graduate within 4 years part-time, going through this program at their own pace. But, what's waiting for you on the other end? Residual income that is life-altering, top position within TLC. So, needless to say, I'm fired up for you. Now, the first activity, we've got the 20 reasons. The next thing that we need to do is we need people to practice with. Now, you will have an upline leader, someone above you within TLC that is will work with you hand in hand in the beginning. They will probably be contacting you, but after you email them your next list that we're going to work on, that's your memory jogger list. And basically what this is people that we can practice with. And there'll be someone in your upline, and it's probably not going to be your personal sponsor, but there's someone in your upline that will work with you and help you in doing some 3-way calls and helping you get the word out regarding TLC, the product, and or the opportunity. Now, the first assignment that you need to do to complete the university, to complete your first course, is you need to make a list of 50 people that you know. Now, please hear me. I don't want you to think about people that would buy. I don't want you to think about people that would join. I don't want you to think about anything except the fact that you know them and they know you. This can be a next-door neighbor, your friends, relatives, people that you work with, people that you do business with and maybe own the dry cleaners or an insurance agent, and just people that you know. If you know people that have been involved in network marketing in the past, definitely put those type of people on your list, and definitely put every entrepreneur that you know on your list. You might want to start with those people, but the bottom line is it can be your 90-year-old grandmother. It doesn't matter. The key thing is, maybe start with some entrepreneurs that people that are business-minded, people that, maybe you think are go-getters or whatever, and maybe a few people that, if you know people that have been involved in direct sales or network marketing in the past, get them on the list just for the fun of it. But if you